Hi everyone, welcome back to Hickory Lane Studios. In today's video, I'm going to take you through a day in my life. So I usually get up pretty early and I start crafting right away. I don't have a ton of time in my day between owning real horses, schoolwork, and crafting, so I like to get started pretty early in the morning. Here I was adding veins to this horse's belly. Then I made some pine tree skeletons. These are really fun to make. So I always like to journal my day, and I always like to add some color to my journal. So I plan out kind of what I want to do on that particular day. Helps me get through everything and not forget anything important. For today, it was kind of working on my commissions, making some pine trees for my shed, and definitely riding and working with my horses. And some studying or some homework in there, which that may or may not have gotten done, but yeah. Also in here, I eat breakfast and then I head down to the barn, so it's just a short walk from the house. And we currently now have 6 horses. There's Sham, you can see Benny in the background. I just say a little good morning to the chickens, and I say hi to George, and then I say hi to Sham, and yeah, it's very, very cute, this picture of him. Then I open up the barn, and just ignore how crusty this barn guard is that you'll see in a moment. Yeah, we feed one of our horses around the front. More Sham. If you can tell already, he's my horse. Wally. So then I get to mixing the feeds. They each have something slightly different. So here's some, and I just put it into the designated bins. My horses have red bins. My mom's horses have black bins. And here's Samoa. It's like 34. Sally. She's around 33 or 34 as well. Very cute. Boop the snoot. I have a hungry Sham pawing. And I always soak the feeds with hot water. Wallsy eating. Sally eating. Sham eating. Then while they kind of digest, I like to go back to the house and make some more trees or do whatever I'm doing. They turn out like this kind of in the end. I spend some time base coating a commission, and I kind of realize now that this base coat is like way too yellow. He's gonna be a flea bitten gray. So I'm actually gonna kind of alter my base coat colors and change that to a more grayish white. Then I start to snip those little rings on the edge of my pine trees to make little branches going out in each direction. Kind of a tedious process, but it's fun to kind of see how it's gonna look now that these unrealistic loops are gone. And then I basically coat them in Mod Podge and use static grass to attach the needles. Not very interesting footage of me just chopping. Then I went out and I got Sham for a free lunching session with George, who always adds chaos to the situation. It was very chaotic. they had a lot of energy that they needed to burn that luckily we got burned. So, you know, that was a success. Here they are actually trotting around like they should. Those jump standards there, we wanted to do a jumping shoot, but it was not the day for it. They were being quite chaotic, but here they're actually using themselves quite nicely at some points, and I'd say it was a success. All in all, we burned that crazy energy that showed up in the riding multiple times. After that was done, I said hi to Samoa, very old boy. And then I groomed Sally, so she's shedding out. Her hair is like the softest horsehair I've ever felt, but it goes absolutely everywhere. And she has so much of it. She's like 3/4 shed out, but she's still crazy furry. Here's my like shedding blade. And she's finally getting her summer coat. She was like bald for a bit and I was really concerned, but that's fine. And then I treated her rain rot on her back. It's a never-ending battle with that. I put some various stuff on it, and then we feed again. Actually rode before this, then pizza, writing invoices, watching a show, and then I go to bed. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. It's a bit different from what I usually do, but regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!